Sometimes I get the most interesting questions in life from people, just happenstancely, like just out of the blue, out of nowhere, in conversation, casual conversation with friends, for example. And someone not that long ago asked a few questions, and one of the questions was, how do wise folks save a buck or two here and there? My response, they save a buck or two here or there or anywhere. Hi, I'm Jan. I love to help people keep some more of their own hard-earned money. Could that be you? Welcome to the Save Money and More with Jan channel. If you have not had an opportunity, please smash down the like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Got a lot of messages about saving or keeping money. Okay, it's the truth. Sometimes people look for complicated, long-winded, or long-winded answers to things. But the truth of the matter is this: wise people, smart people are totally okay with learning or figuring out how to save a little bit here and a little bit there. This is one of the reasons I get a little frustrated when people don't see the value of incremental savings, saving a little bit, but consistently all the time. Even at the grocery store, let's say, for example, you're in the midst of shopping, you really wanted something, but then while you're there, you had a thought, do I really need to get this thing that it's not even on sale? I'm not even sure if I really want it. When I get like that hesitant feeling, if I'm doing that, we've all been there. We've all done that. That's the time I'll put it back for later. Because if you think about it, 9 out of 10 times, there's always later. So why should I spend on something I'm not even quite sure I really want or need? And definitely always, of course, as you know by now, separating the wants from the needs. That takes practice. That takes like really good muscle. That takes a lot of effort. It's sort of like boning up for a sport that you've been a little rusty in. You have to get back in the swing of things. Sometimes being able to say no to things. That's another thing that is so very part of being able to save a buck or two here or there. And just the action of being content and okay with saving just that buck or two. I was so happy recently because I made a decision. I was going to place an order for something. This true story happened last week. I was tempted. I was going to place an order for some of the groceries that seemed like, oh, wow, at the moment, like, yeah, I really have to have it. Like, yeah, really. Then I stopped, took a breath, walked around an hour, came back, returned to it, and I said, what do I have in that shopping cart? And I looked at every item. One of the things was something that I easily could swap out for something else. The other thing was something that I already kind of sort of had way more than enough of. Sometimes we panic shop to anticipate way too ahead, and that's a mistake too. So it's good to have available funds for other things. So I went through everything on the list, and at the end of the day, I decided with great contentment not to spend that money, not to click that button to pay for it. I realized honestly and truly I didn't need it. So how do wise folks save a buck or two here and there? They try to save a buck or two here or there randomly as things come up. Sometimes you just need to think twice before making a purchase. Thinking twice has its absolute attributes. Just wanted to mention this. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Don't forget to visit other videos of mine. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Clicking the like button is really helpful to the channel. Thanks so much. Have an amazing day. Take good care of yourself and your family.